Hello and welcome back to another episode of Unraveling the Roots, where we delve into the rich and often untold stories of African cultural influences around the world. In today's episode, we explore the beautiful South American country of Ecuador, unearthing the African roots that have left a lasting impact on its cultural, musical, culinary, and artistic scenes. So, let's begin our journey and discover the fascinating connections between Ecuador and Africa. In Ecuador, particularly in the coastal province of Esmeraldas, the African influence can be traced back to the 16th century, when enslaved Africans arrived in the region. Over time, Afro-Ecuadorians developed a unique culture that blended their African heritage with local indigenous and Spanish elements. Afro-Ecuadorian music is a beautiful fusion of African rhythms, Spanish melodies, and indigenous sounds. Bamba and marimba music are two significant musical styles that showcase this unique blend. Bamba, which originated in the Chota Valley, is characterized by energetic percussion, call-and-response singing, and vibrant dancing. The marimba, a musical instrument of African origin, is a vital part of Afro-Ecuadorian culture, and marimba music has become the heart of Esmeraldas' cultural identity. The African influence on Ecuadorian cuisine can be seen in various traditional dishes. One such example is encocado, an Afro-Ecuadorian dish made with fish or seafood cooked in a rich coconut sauce. This dish highlights the use of coconut, a common ingredient in West African cuisine. Another example is the hearty caldo de bolas, a soup made with green plantain dumplings stuffed with meat and vegetables, reminiscent of African fufu and stews. Afro-Ecuadorian fashion showcases the community's African roots through the use of vibrant colors, patterns, and fabrics. Traditional clothing often incorporates Ankara prints and kente cloth, which are popular in West African cultures. Head wraps, a significant element of African fashion, are also commonly worn by Afro-Ecuadorian women as a symbol of their heritage and pride. Afro-Ecuadorian art is a vibrant expression of the community's history, traditions, and beliefs. Afro-Ecuadorian artists have made significant contributions to the country's contemporary art scene. They often draw inspiration from their African heritage, using bold colors, patterns, and symbols to create striking and thought-provoking pieces. Oswaldo Viteri, a prominent Afro-Ecuadorian artist, is known for his vivid paintings that reflect the social and political issues faced by Afro-Ecuadorian communities. When it comes to dance, African roots are evident in the fluid, rhythmic movements of Afro-Ecuadorian dances such as the bamba and the catarona. These dances often tell stories, celebrate life events, or pay homage to ancestors. Afro-Ecuadorians have a rich spiritual tradition that combines elements of African religions, Catholicism, and indigenous beliefs. In Esmeraldas, the Santeria religion, which originated in West Africa and later developed in the Caribbean, has a strong presence. Santeria blends Yoruba religion with Catholic elements, honoring both African deities, Orishas, and Catholic saints. While Spanish is the primary language spoken in Ecuador, Afro-Ecuadorian communities have contributed to the linguistic diversity of the country by preserving some elements of their African languages. In Esmeraldas, for example, the Afro-Ecuadorian community has maintained words of African origin, particularly from the Bantu languages, which can be heard in their speech and traditional songs. Afro-Ecuadorian architectural influence is most evident in the coastal regions, where traditional homes reflect African building techniques and materials. Bamboo, a common building material in West Africa, is widely used in the construction of Afro-Ecuadorian homes. Although there is limited evidence of direct pre-Columbian connections between Africa and Ecuador, some intriguing findings suggest possible contact between the two regions. For example, archaeological discoveries of pottery and terracotta figurines in Ecuador display similarities to ancient African artistic styles, hinting at potential cultural exchanges. Moreover, there are accounts from early European explorers that mention the presence of people with African features among the indigenous populations of South America. This has led some researchers to speculate about the possibility of pre-Columbian contact, although more research is needed. As we've seen, the African influence in Ecuador is undeniable and extends far beyond the realms of music and cuisine. It also includes artistic, linguistic, architectural, and fashion contributions. The Afro-Ecuadorian community has significantly shaped the country's cultural identity, and the possibility of pre-Columbian connections make it even more intriguing. By acknowledging and celebrating these influences, we gain a deeper appreciation of the rich tapestry of human history and our interconnectedness. Thank you for joining us in this episode as we continue our journey of unraveling the roots and gaining a deeper understanding of the world we live in. Stay tuned to our channel of the African Diaspora for more fascinating stories of African influences around the globe.